And welcome to Cascade Hills. It's the last time we're going to see Cascade Hills is today. So we're going to start this episode with some exploration with I'd say like 45 minutes of exploration and then 15 minutes to remove the final play card and go to the next map. So please enjoy just a bunch of checking stuff out and then heading out. So going to be kind of a short one today, but we don't have a lot to do. So we're going to grab Mr. Gage, and he's going to do his final exploration tour to try to get a little bit more stuff.
Hello out there. I have some goodies to trade straight from Trumbull Valley. Come on
Trumbull
by.
Valley Trader is actually not far, so let's go run over there and just see what she's offering. Along the way, if there's things to search, we'll search those as well. I'm not going to bring the vehicle, just because I do not intend to bring the vehicle.
Ah, that's definitely a feral.
Oh boy. Just keep running, dude. Keep running. Don't look back. Keep moving, Gage. What's this vehicle? What's its status? Alright, so we got some gas in the trunk if it's a gas program. It looks like a gas problem. So let's grab both the gallons and then we can just pump it up a little bit. So if we need an emergency vehicle, we've got a truck right here. Go ahead and drop some gas into it real fast, like a boss. Okay, that's not what we intended to do, but it did look cool. Let's just put a little bit more gas in it. Actually, you know what? Let's save the second gas for us. Let's get in and crank this bad boy up. Alright. Military truck for the win. We'll use it to drive over there. I wasn't going to use my vehicle because I want to save the gas, but hey, if they're going to hand me a truck with a couple of free gases in the back, why not just use it to go where we need to go, right? Go ahead and jump out.
Hi there.
Alright, let's go talk to Miss Alexis Carter, who is the trader from Trumbull Valley.
I'm with the network, visiting from Trumbull Valley. Anything you need?
Yo, wanna
Sure,
try?
ma'am. We
Yeah,
can take a
okay.
look. She's got one bag of food, two rucks of ammo if we're interested in that kind of thing. I'll have to check our ammo and food count. She's got a compost bin that increases the food yield, but I don't think we really need that just yet. That improves our survivor's health, but I'm sure we've got one circulated around. So I really just need to find out, do we need a ruck of anything? I could take a ruck of food for
I'm
sure.
with the
So
network,
we'll go ahead and
visiting
buy
from
that
Trumbull
off of
Valley.
her.
Anything you need?
Sure, ma'am.
I'm
Here
with
you
the
go. Do
network,
I have anything
visiting
I'm
from
not
Trumbull Valley.
using?
Anything you
Not
need?
really. Thank you, Miss Carter. I'll take the ruck of food. You have a nice day. And we'll keep it on Gage because we're not going to keep this vehicle, but we will use it to drive around a little bit. I did want to pick up the ruck from here, so maybe this truck makes our ruck collection a little smoother. I'm not sure if our Jeep's full or not. I just know that having the ruck would be better than not having the ruck. It says it's in here. Grab this, another can of gas, some of these, some of those. The bullets out of this gun. Yeah, that's about right. I don't really need the rest of that stuff. And then there's 4 places to search.
More of the same.
While we're here, we could just see if we can rustle up some good stuff.
That's
You
gonna
know what I
bite me
mean?
mad.
Yeah, probably, but you'll be fine with it. You've got 6 snacks. I don't think you need to grab another one.
Something's making noise.
Some ethanol. Nice. Hello? Who did I wake up? Let's go. Let's go, Zambranos. Let's go. 3 of you? Alright. And 2 of you are wearing hoodies? That's crazy. Do zombies get cold, folks? Is that the ticket? Is that what's going on?
All done here.
Another ruck of food. Well, we'll put that in the truck, too. Alright, let's go ahead and head back. I want to see how much room is actually left in our Jeep. Because if there's none, then what I can do is I can make a cheeky run home with the truck and take care of business, and then I can have my runner go pick up my Jeep. But I need to know that information now as opposed to finding it out the hard way where I fill up this truck and then it doesn't work. Okay, Jeep. I've got one slot in the Jeep, so in short, these 3 bags aren't going to fit. So I'm going to take the 1 bag of ammo and I'm going to throw it in the Jeep. And then I'm going to drive these 2 bags of food back to my house. And while I'm headed there, I'm going to pick up anything along the way that I think should be searched. Which I think we did a pretty good job last time, but there were still a couple of places we could tear out for rucks. So I've got 4 slots, so we could hit 4 locations, essentially.
It's locked. Gotta be quieter.
Hey, don't really need that. I know
No,
I'm
that's
full.
not good.
Probably should have dropped off while I was at the house. If I was a smart cat, I would have. But woulda, coulda, shoulda, you know? Looking in the rearview mirror is always easier than looking ahead, you know what I mean? Like, you could tell me I could do a lot of things, but it doesn't mean that I'm gonna remember to do them. But looking from the future, yeah, sure, I could say, oh, I made a mistake here, oh, I made a mistake there. And maybe one day I'll learn. There's really a lot of stuff here that I want. This is becoming slightly problematic. I hear Zed outside. I'm just gonna try to take care of real fast. Hello? Did you come inside? Where did you go? 'Cause you were definitely here. I'm not crazy. So my thought is I'm gonna might do a quick change real fast as far as outposts. Drop one of these multiple beds that we have, and I don't know. I want to keep this one, so that's the old red house. So anyone that's not the old red house, we can kind of just drop out. Just drop the ranch house. And I'm going to take one down here so that I can continue to raid. Because right now this is about raiding. It's not about having the right setup because we're literally going to be out.
Zombie inside. This outpost is secure.
Hang in there, everyone. We're gonna get through this.
Day 8. We're doing good, guys. Day 8. Go ahead and clear him down so that he doesn't have his stuff in his pockets so we can go ahead and see. We'll take the firecracker since this is our storage. And now that it's our storage, we literally can just tear it up and it'll take less time. Make sure we grabbing stuff. Have 3 more places to search, but it's not going to be easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
No room for that.
So we could literally grab it all. And I think over here was actually a stack of parts we could stack in. And then do a mass dump off.
Clean this place out good.
Alright. Rucksack and meds. Can't really argue with that. I was hoping with a fresh clinic I would at least get 1 ruck of meds. Get that in the trunk. I really don't need any food, so we're going to skip that one. I'm going to hit this police department and just the police department. And then we'll head back home. Okay. Just this police department. There's 10 boxes in here.
This place looks
I'm
full.
hoping for some ammo. Alright. Gotta try to get some ammo out of this place. Oh, box number 1 in this corner. As usual. Some light bolts. I'm gonna say we don't really need light bolts. My dude's got a good amount of them, so, and I can craft them at my workbench. That's not the end of the world. Let's go to box 2. Box 2 and 3, nice. Alright, so we got shotgun shells we can rip out of there. Got a professional suppressor, we can take that. And some 357, because apparently he actually does need that, or looked like he was saying he did. Some 22 rounds, very nice. My dog is like forcefully pressing into me. I guess he's trying to indicate he's cold. That's like his I'm cold. Is he'll get like right up on you, and it's not enough to just like curl up next to you. He has to like press into your body. Like you'll feel him using his little feet to just like make sure that he's like 100% connected to you. There's a ruck of ammo. Sweet. Let's keep going. Some 45 caliber rounds and some parts. We'll take both of those. What's in here? An improvised suppressor. I think we'll leave that behind. Alright, keep moving. Anything in here? No, we got 4 boxes left. How about in here? Nope? Okay. Are all 4 boxes in this big dude? I see 3 of them. It could be all 4. Ooh, C4 charges. We're definitely going to take those. Those are kind of rare. Box number 2. Come on. Ooh, medkit. You're really pushing me today, medkit. I don't use 45, so I'll take the medkit instead. Search this box. Okay, painkillers. I can live without 1 painkiller. So that was like everything. We're missing 1 box. Oh, I thought that was all of them. Where is not secure, so we can find the last
all
box.
clear.
Okay. It says there's a box this way. It says I actually missed one in here. Or is it outside? Or is that the one in the front? It's gotta be the one in the front, right? Oh, it was right here.
That's that.
Boom.
Hey, look.
Just another bottle of
infestations are getting
painkillers.
out of hand.
Alright.
They need to be cleared out.
I know, Gage. I know. Calm down, dude. We're gonna be fine, man. Go ahead and get home. We've now got things to handle. So let's go ahead and mark the house for us. Alright, let's go. 1,200 meters. If we run out of gas, that's going to be a problem, but I'm pretty sure with our gas reduction, we'll be able to make the 1,000-meter push with this vehicle. It's okay, Nooby Noob. I'm sorry, guys. He heard some weird noises. He's just trying to protect the house. Just being a good dog. Good boy. It's alright. Thank you. He every once in a while his dog nature kicks up. He heard the squeak at the front door, and I guess that triggered him to go on guard mode. Front door needs to be oiled a little bit, so it's got like a very high pitched squeak right now.
Looking down at the crowd from the top of one of them big hotels, it looked the same to me as it always did.
Alright, we got plenty of gas to get home. And I saw a massive area near us that we could actually go over and raid as well. So, I'm just gonna pull the truck up here. Well, maybe I should move the truck around to our storage. Can I get to storage this way? Hello? Hello? Is this not where we park? Ooh, I just can't cut through. It's really on the far side? That's frustrating. Okay, maybe this dirt road. I knew it was a dirt road. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, it looks like this one will cut up around. Alright, here's our 2 vans. We'll park in front of this one. Go ahead and put the bag of bullets right in here. This one's got another spot, so how much more do I have in here? Can I send this bag straight through? Nice, we can just deposit that one. And then grab our bag of meds. Put that in. There you go. And then, oof. Get this one over to our main van and see if we can't. Ooh, no room? Alright, so we'll put this one in as well. We'll haggle out the food. Because the truth is, this entire DeWitt van has to be cleared down. So we're going to pull this truck out of the way now, because it served its purpose.
Ha! I'm back. How's everybody doing?
And then we've got, honestly, we're just going to put all these resources in, and we'll sort it on the flip side. Okay, so that's all the resources put in. Then we're just going to have to clear through them because that's not really extra. We're not really going to take the van with us. So, just not interested. So we need to clear down food, medicine, materials, and fuel. So let's start with the fuel because it was the closest to being easily cleared. And for fuel, we'll just make some fast Molotovs. I'll make 3 rounds of Molotovs very quickly. And that should... Hey, I didn't want to be out of my base menu. Thank you very much. Alright, fuel secured. Next we got materials to run through. That one's easy. You just go to your storage. And I think it was like 5, so let's do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That will just mass up our parts. That should be... Okay, materials are okay now. Ammo needs to be shook around a little bit, so we'll make 1 round of pipe bombs to get ammo down a little bit. Alright. Truth is, ammo is actually like a lot over, so why don't we just spam ammo key for a second on this page. Yeah, get it down to that. That way it will be under... 24 puts us under standard storage. Now we need to do like a lot of medicine, so let's go to the pharmacy area. We will run primary care for our facility, just because that's something we could do once in a while for our people. And then we can come in and use some of our zombie guts to make some bulk cures, if I can get my fingers to go to the right menu repeatedly. See where we're at now. We're still over by 5 meds, so 1 more will get it. Boom, there you go. And then we just have a food issue. So let's start by running a feast. After the feast, let's make 3 rounds of espresso. And then we'll come in and we'll make an energy drink, a round of energy drinks. We're still over, so we will go in and make some cups of coffee. And then that's good, dude. We've run everything down to 24 except fuel, which is at 22. They're all under the cap for going on to the next map, and we got a ton of stuff ground out for that so that we're in a good situation coming into the new base. So life is good there. Now, temporarily, we do need to speak with Abel, so we're going to have Hannah take over for just a minute and meet up with Abel, who's at our base. Hi, Abel.
For me to settle down in a safe place.
So Abel says, it might be time for me to settle down in a place. We're like, sure, come in, grab a bunk. Welcome to the team temporarily so I can take a look at you. Abel is a builder who previously got fired a lot, meaning that he's going to not use a labor, but sewing, for the heck of it, brings 10 max community health and 1 item stack size to the community. So that's actually a pretty awesome trait. That brings in 10 max health. So if I find somebody out in the wild, I might be willing to give them a sewing book if I buy one. That would definitely be one thing I could do for my community. I didn't know that. But honestly, because you got fired a lot, Abel, this is going to be a one and done. I'm going to take all the stuff off of you and just tell you that you can go.
Hello, my friend.
Alright, go ahead.
I'm
You can walk, sorry.
But you have to leave. It's what the community needs.
You'll regret this.
Always so nice
Mark
about
my
it.
words.
Yeah, I will not regret this. It's gonna be fine. Nobody ever comes for me. I'm pretty sure we're gonna just keep surviving as we always have. So thanks, buddy, for threatening me, but I think we're all good. That was sad. Abel could have been an awesome new part of our community, but instead, but we did learn something, that the sewing book might actually be something you want to put on one of your people. That's interesting. Alright, so we're just vibing and thriving at home. We do need to go grab our truck, which is located up here. So that is where we're going to grab Miss Meadow. She's our runner. We're going to let her just burn through the rest of the gas in that truck, and then she'll have to run from whatever point it lets her off. Taylor, could you move so I can get down? Thank you. Alright, go Meadow, go. This is Meadow's like whole purpose, guys. So she's psyched to actually have some gameplay today. Some days she does, some days she does not. And we're also going to back up that one van that we're not taking with us because it's empty now. So we close our gate so no Zeds get in. And then, well, if we're not going to take this with us, it actually has much more gas than the other vehicles. So we'll just take the van over there to guarantee her an easy peasy lemon squeezy ride. Let's go. What's our time count, by the way? Ooh, only used 20 of our 45 minutes, so we actually got a little bit more rating to do, but that's okay. Really? There's another feral over here? Oh well. Let's get going, Meadow. We got somewhere to be. Sorry, Mr. Feral. We got somewhere to be. Oh, Hannah recovered from fatigue. That's hilarious. She recovered from doing what exactly? From walking around the base? Like, whew, very fatiguing, Hannah. Goodness, Hannah. Baby girl, that's all you can do. That's questionable. Alright, this side is blocked up, so we'll have to stop and go around. Alright. She got one mission only. Get back to the Jeep. And luckily we got our outpost there, so she could literally get us to the Jeep. Then we can hard swap to whoever we need. And then just take care of business. Pretty sure it's just going to be trading to Gage and having him raid his way to the area. Repair fees completed. Nice. Don't hit that bloater with the car door. That would be a bad idea. Alright, here we are. Very good job, Meadow. Let's check what's in the Jeep. Jeep's full. Okay. How's it doing on gas? Full tank. Very good. Let's get inside. Alright. Let's just temp switch to our sniper and take care of that feral. He's getting like super aggressive with us. And if he's gonna be super aggressive with me, I'm gonna be super aggressive with him. We'll just get rid of him so he doesn't do any damage, like rip off the Jeep door or whatever. Right before we try to go somewhere. Yeah, he's only like 40 meters from us. So that's within definitely like needing to snipe territory. Fast bloater we could drop for 20. You know, there you go. Easy peasy. 70 influence, just like that, folks. Absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and get back inside. And I think we picked up some 22 bullets for you, so you might actually be able to reload your gun. Next map is going to be a lot more. I'm going back to the old method. The fast raid method gets us almost no loot, so I think we need to establish the old method because we had too much stuff on the old method. Alright, so now I'm going to go back to Beeper, and he's going to raid to the next area. Or not Beeper, Gage. Sorry, I just said the wrong name. I know who I meant. I promise. I know these 9 like the back of my hand. I'm not messing up. So what we're going to do is go out to our vehicle. Meadow recovered from fatigue. Oh, well, that one's at least understandable. At least she did like a drive, bro. It wasn't like she legit just like walked around the base. So let's get in, start our Jeep, get our AC on, and then we're going to go ahead and drop one of these. We took this critical clinic. I really don't need it. We'll go ahead and drop it. Get the money back. In fact, we're going to drop a lot of these. The only one we're going to keep are the ones that are generating us something. Outside of that, we're going to drop these 3 so I can grab outposts along the way. Nice. And we should be alright, right? Oh, we're minus 2 beds right now. Well, too bad. It's going to be fine. Because we're literally just driving over to there. That's our goal. We're going to make it work. We can't take any more rocks, so it would be raiding places for supplies only. And just in the case that he's going to raid, you know, he's got to establish stuff. It's going to be just in case I need to loot. I don't know how much looting we'll actually get done. I probably should have brought Far Hack could have looted the, like 1 or 2 things we were looking for. Oh, what's this? A very rare campsite? Sure. Let's stop and see what we can get from up here, if anything.
More of the same.
Oh, some 9mm. We'll take those. We'll take the parts.
Sweet.
What else you got up here? Really not any drip I'm looking for, but thanks for the extra like rounds for my pistol. That was very nice. All right, see, you stop at random places, you get random prizes. Do this little baby jump, bounce, roll, and then we just gotta flip the Jeep over because that's super relevant. And yeah, and then we gotta get back on the road. So we've got quite the drive ahead of us. One little house with a shed. Nah, I don't think that's gonna be like where it's at. What's this place? Just to look out? No. Shimmy through here. Got some houses. Ooh, we'll stop at the gas station. I could have some gas for us. I haven't raided already. I haven't even found it, so if I haven't found it, I haven't raided it. There's four pieces to this puzzle. It looks like they might all be in here. Let's go ahead and get in here and start raiding. Nothing. I'm not less than 10 rounds. I'm not picking it up.
And nothing here.
Nothing there. Okay, was that it inside? Just the 2 containers and ooh, there's a search. I saw search. Hello? Am I blind? Am I partially blind?
An
Is that the
outpost right
problem?
here would be amazing.
Oh, it was on the back side. That's tricky. Alright, 20. Okay, fine. 20 rounds we'll take it since that's the same type. We'll take that too. We got 1 case. I'm betting that it's like a little can out here. Oh, it was a little can. I just didn't see it because of the pole. Give me a can of gas. Thank you. And then we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Just take a look real fast and see if there's anywhere that screams something I might need. I'm going to hit the 2 restaurants to see if we can get some ethanol out of them before we leave town. Might as well just see if we can get some ethanol really fast. There's some ethanol. Nice. We got 3 more options that might have ethanol. Let's check them out. We're just looking for some fast ethanol. A couple bags of food. I'm going to have to leave that. That's not really what we're looking for. We specifically came here for ethanol. We got 7. Not bad. And then, where was the other restaurant? Oh, there's a Chinese restaurant right around the corner that we can just double down on and see if we can't get some. Is it you? Yeah, it's you. Let's see if there's any more ethanol in here. 2 boxes, okay. Let's see if we can get some more. No, it's a box of seeds. That's questionable. No. Okay, is there there anything else in the area we want to maybe... There's a cafe on the corner that might have some ethanol. I don't really know too much about that. And there's some parts in here. Let's go grab the parts real fast. Alright, we got about 15 minutes left of raiding. So let's make this 15 minutes count, Gage. Can I get some circuits here? No, but I got some parts. How about you? Circuits? No, but more parts. More parts are useful. This is not the place that I requested. Is it? It is. Okay. We just wanted to see about the bag of promised materials. Looks like I dumped this heart, but maybe there's a bag of materials in one of these 3 containers. Let's see. Found some more parts. Okay. There's a bag of materials. Let's go ahead and rip this bag open. Nice, got a decent amount of parts out of that. Let's just take a look. Library could have books. Let's scope that real quick. Just a real quick check at the Lowell Library. Did I say that right, guys? I try to be on point with the punctuations, but the truth is I'm just... Pronunciations, punctuations, jeez. But the truth is I'm just a girl from a small town doing her best to make it work on the internet. We got a utilities book. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. You gotta make decisions what you're gonna take. I got 1 slot left, so I can only take 1 more book from here. Utilities and what else? It says I got 3 more options. Come on. Of course we gotta make noise. Computers? Okay, are we gonna take computers? Or another utilities? Well, we could stack the utilities books. So we'll take that. What's the last option?
Keep this place clean.
Computers or computers? Okay, well, I guess we'll take 2 utilities and 2 computer books then. And then just... Hey, shh, this is a library. Don't you know you can't come in here all loud, Mr. Zombie? Alright, we took both selections of books from this library. Nice. Cleaned out some Zeds, got some influence for the community. Very good. And then I'm gonna hustle over here and just do a drop-off. We actually have a place here where we can drop our goods, so I'm gonna take advantage of that so that he can continue to raid. Alright, there you go. He's gonna put all that stuff away, so now he's an empty Gage. And, was there anything else that really struck me here? You know what I'm gonna do? There's a lot of infestations. Victoria never gets any play, so we're gonna say we're done with searching. And with my extra 15 minutes, guys, I'm gonna go over there and see about busting down some mass infestations, because that's gonna make me some money. So let's clear her down completely, and then we'll kind of readjust her. So first thing, I'd like some bullets for my gun. Make sure that's fully loaded, because it's not. We're going to give her some energy drinks so that she can take care of business. Just energy-wise. We're going to give her some bandages in case worst comes to worst. She takes a little bit of damage. And we're going to give her like 3 racks of Molotovs, because that sounds like a good idea to me. You know what? We'll give her 4 racks. That's 16 Molotovs. That should be more than enough to burn it up on the dance floor. And then I think we'll give her maybe just some extra stamina, some snacks in case it gets crazy. Let's go ahead and get this gun reloaded. We'll let her keep the change just so she's got a little extra in her pocket as far as making shots. Let's go ahead and get to our vehicle. Alright, there's our vehicle. Let's hop in and go take care of this first infestation. It's about an 800-meter ride, so doing this 800-meter ride, I just want to ask you guys a brief question. The question would be, how do you like this State of Decay series? Is it happening quick enough? Is there enough content coming off of it? Do you want to see more of it? Do you want to see less of it? Would you actually like me to put away the legacy characters and grab some newbies and run around with them? What are you guys looking for as far as State of Decay 2 content? Let me know in the chat, let me know in the comments, and I can make adjustments to our State of Decay 2 jury together. And so you can get what you want, I can get what I want, everybody can be happy and comfortable. Alright, and that goes for any of my series, guys. You guys have a lot of power and say. If you ever find something that you're like, hey, this is a lot. I had one person be like, dude, this is a lot of Genshin. And so I'm going to be adjusting down. I'm going to be adjusting down the Genshin content on the channel. A lot, I agree it was a lot. Do keep in mind we just had a Genshin Drops event. It's the first Drops event I've ever participated in on the channel. So that was part of the reason that that there was so much Genshin. But I do understand and respect where the person is coming from. Sometimes too much is just too much. Oh, we don't have gunslinging. Fantastic. This is going to be fun. Alright, let's get our mollies out, because that's definitely a gaggle. Really? You burn yourself in the first one? Victoria, come on. This is your whole thing, and you failed at it, kind of? Alright, I missed that shot. Now we got problems. Okay, Victoria needs some gunslinging, apparently. Because that was absolute trash panda. We're gonna keep going. Go ahead and boop. She can wrap up whatever she can wrap up.
I had room for it.
We don't have any room. We'll go ahead and get the gun reloaded. Good thing I brought extra shots, because she kind of trashed that whole situation. Let's get back to our Jeep. Can't take any of these wonderful play card samples, because I didn't think of leaving her room. But we'll reduce it until she says play cards are clear. And then we'll go find a nice change out, grab Farhat, and have him finish off that part that's in town.
Potato attacking our base. Can you send us immediate assistance? Quite immediate.
Rocket jumpers, I don't know you, so no.
Bastards who left all this behind.
There's the screamers. Nice.
If only I had room for it.
And that's literally all the Zeds that were there. Nice. Let's get this reload. Get that happening. And then let's drive down to this one in this corner. Let's go. And that's a pole? I thought it was a post. I thought I could, like, run it over, but apparently it's a pole. Oh, this is gonna be an open barns concept. I see all the screamers. Did I get them all? No, I missed one, but I got two of them. Without even having to get out of the vehicle. Seriously? I'm gonna continue to miss the one screamer in the barn? Okay. Easy peasy. Now we can just get out, stop messing up my Jeep, and finish off literally the last zombie. He was just in an area I couldn't get to. Okay, so she said she's calling it. Because we're able out here to switch, we're gonna go ahead and pay the $150 out here. We basically just picked up $50 at least, bare minimum. I think we actually paid for it. And we're gonna go ahead and switch over to Mr. Farhat, and he is gonna run that last play card for us. We're about 5 minutes early, but we can use that time to set up the new base. Because right when you switch, you're gonna want to do a little bit of setup. So we're gonna get him to go over and see how much time he can actually win by busting up a play card. He just has bullets in his axe, and we're gonna let him run it with that, just for a little bit of spice. A little bit of the nums. It's just one heart. Even if he takes some damage, I believe Farhat can run 1 heart on green with no difficulty. I have had a couple of people ask to raise the difficulty, and I promise it's in the works. It's just I'm trying to get a little somewhere before my people, because they're going to be put to the test in the harder difficulties. So I'm trying to weed out the little accidents I'm making along the way, so that will be smooth sailing when we get harder. If that makes any sense at all, let me know. Of course, it's one of these where explosives wouldn't really do that well. So full charge, let him swing through. Full charge that again, let him swing through. Go ahead and leave that back room and let him do what he needs to do. While we're doing that, we'll clear down the Zeds that are going to come in and try to stop us from wrecking their, quote-unquote, their heart. Okay. I'm going to pull this door back shut. Because, not really interested, and then I'm going to come back in. Get another whack-a-doodle do on the heart. Good, that's another stage. Oh, I didn't see you there, it was a little dark.
I need to finish that one.
Gonna go outside in the street. Take it to the streets. Take it to the streets. That will let him do what he needs to do. Finish that up. See a couple people coming. Couple quick shots. We'll shut that down. No, I want to be inside, thank you. I do want to close it, but... Oh, you got grabbed even though I asked you to execute. That's a new one for it. I think that was just a too many inputs error. We've still got 52 shots on us, not bad. Start picking up some of these. Make sure we're getting the plague samples coming on in. Shut the door in that guy's face. Sounds like somebody decided to use a window entrance. Let's go ahead and get our... we can get this hit off. That will just clear everybody out. Take the pipe bombs, the bullets, samples, stamina, and the health items. We use one of the health items. And why not? We'll bring a bag of food with us. That's always a good introduction to Entry Base. I have brought food, so we'll have a surplus. So that we can adjust it. Go out the window that was busted in, and then... we literally have about 17 minutes on the new map, whatever we don't use driving. So, let's go ahead and drive to our new map. Take out a bunch of those horde people. 200 meters to head into our new map. We're never going to get the new beginning mission. Sorry, Hannah. I know, you're trying to start over in an apocalypse-free world. It's going to be a while, my dear. Yes, I would like to confirm that I am ready to switch maps. At the same difficulty, because we're not ready for that. And we're going to be going to Meager Valley. That's the next stop on our tour day plague. Now, this is the part that's going to take us a minute. So, good thing we got a little extra. I forgot about this step. So the first thing this map has to offer is the Clarington House. It comes with a chef's kitchen, a master bedroom, a double bunk room, a clearable trash pile, 2 parking slots, and 2 small outdoor slots. It's not going to cost me any influence, and I only need 1 team member to take the Clarington House. It's the free option for this map. I think that's pretty much trash, and we can all agree that with 9 people, I'm going to need a little bit more room than what the Clarington House has to offer. So let's see its next suggestion. Up next, it offers us the biggest base on the map. It says, here's Whitney Field. It comes with sheltered beds 2, announcer box, 2 fortified bleachers, 1 outdoor beds 2, 1 outdoor beds, 4 parking slots, 3 large outdoor slots, and 2 small outdoor slots. It's completely outdoor. It's going to cost me $2,625. I have $5,000 in the bank, and it's going to make room for 8 of my 9 people. So certainly a much better option than only offering a spot for 1 of my 9 people. Well, let's just check the rest of the bases before we decide Whitney Field is the only option. Next up, it says we have Squellen's Brewing Company. We have a tasting room, 3 parking spots, 1 primary still, 1 craft still, 1 water tank, 1 clearable keg cooperage, 1 large outdoor slot, 2 small outdoor slots, and 3 small indoor slots. It's going to cost $1,125, and it's going to make room for 6 of our survivors right off the bat. Definitely an option that Hannah would be leaning towards. It comes with 2 stills, which could make us a lot of money, and it's got room for us to add our leader installment. We could definitely put our trade depot at this place. But I think that the lieutenants would persuade her to just keep looking, just to see if there's a compromise between Whitney Field and the Squellens Brewing Company, something in the middle. Next up, we have the Rural Police Station. It features 4 parking slots, 1 police armory, 1 doorless cell, 1 secure locker, 1 checkpoint, 2 large outdoor slots, 2 small outdoor slots, and 1 small indoor slot. They're only going to charge us $750. And it's going to make ready for 5 of our 9 people. Next up, we got Mazara Farm. It's got a country kitchen, 1 well house, 1 crew house, 1 grain silo storage, 2 parking spaces, 2 large outdoor slots, 2 small outdoor slots, 1 small indoor slots. Again, costs $750 and makes room for 5 of our 9 people. Up next is the Camp Kelquala. I'm sorry, I can't ever say this one. 1 heavy trash that's clearable, 1 cafeteria kitchen, 1 old well, 2 parking spaces, 1 bunkhouse, 1 seating area also clearable, 2 large outdoor slots, 2 small indoor slots, $750 cost with 5 people available. I think last is the country church. 3 parking spaces, 1 front pew clearable, 1 community food bank, 1 watch post, 1 rear pews clearable, 1 large outdoor slot, 1 small outdoor slots. For $375, only making room for 4 of our 9 survivors. So let's have a quick chat. I'm going to say that anything under 5 survivors is just going to be ridiculous. 5 survivors at least does majority of our population, only leaving us to try to figure out 4 people. So that would mean the country church is out because it's just not going to house enough of our population. 5 is also kind of pushing it, even though it's on the cheaper side, so we're not going to spend a lot of money here. This does, however, this specific one, it says it's going to take half our people. We'll have to find slots for half our people, but it does give us an outdoor slot that we could put a barracks on and take care of 4 of those 5 people instantly. That would mean I'm really only looking to make comfortable 1 person. And Beeper doesn't use a bed, so I think that the Camp Kalina would be an okay option. It's just I've already got water, so the old well becomes kind of a non-issue. This one also takes care of 5 of our 4 and offers the same setup, so we could definitely... And we've got a small indoor slot if we needed to put extra sleep. But again, it has a well house, which is offering us water that we don't necessarily need. This one would offer us the ability to build additional sleeping areas. It's again very cheap, and it comes with 4 parking spots. But now we got to look at location. It's in the top right of the map, and it's just kind of off by itself. It's kind of the same issue that I have with Whitney Field. It's in the bottom half of the map. It's just not a great location. The ideal base for me location-wise would be where Camp Kelkel sits. Well, I'm not super hype about the old well. Location-wise, it's kind of off of the one main road you can see. You can go up and down from this base. The right side of the map will be a little bit trickier, but if you take the main road down, There's a bridge road that does connect to that half that could get you over there pretty quickly. It's off of the main diamond that's in the center of this map. Now you could argue all 4 of these bases are also located off of the diamond, directly or indirectly. So the farm is pretty good, the police station's pretty good. The brewing company is there, so Hannah's still getting her option. And then the country church is also there. So those 4 bases, location-wise, are just pretty decent. Management says it's time for lunch, but we're just trying to pick. A place. 1 second, crap. Alright, crafters, let's go ahead and just finish this. Unfortunately, like I'm sorry guys, I just had to deal with a real life thing real fast. At the bottom of the map is the big boy, the most expensive, 2,625. I don't mind the cost, it's the fact that it's like so south. And it's really hard to get up there. Management has just decided she wants the farmhouse. The only problem, yeah, the farmhouse has 2. What we're looking at is this one. It also has 2, but it's just better. It's location-wise, it's better. It's very cheap, and it has enough to build the depot and everything. Everything, okay, on this map, I'm gonna run it from the beginning. It's just not good. All right, here's the first house. It comes with 2 parking spots and is free, but we're not gonna be able to really comfortably fit everybody in, and it's so far right that it's like its location is also pretty poor. Our main options are the brewing company that sits off of the main diamond, has 3 parking, some ways to make money, and some pretty big customization options. It also is going to fit 6 of our 9 people right off the bat. This country church that has 3 parking, but only has enough room to put in just the depot, but it's the cheapest. It's only going to cost us $375. The issue with this is like it only takes 4 of the 9 right off the bat. So we're going to have to do a lot of customization to fit 5 people in comfortably. And if we get any more, heaven only knows. The farm fits 5 of our 9, has a ton of customization options, but it only hits us with those 2 parking spots. So while you're saving some money, it's kind of a pain. And then we have the police station that has 4 parking spots, a lot of customization, very cheap, and it does take care of 5 of our people. So our problem is there's a lot of good options depending on what we want. I really don't want this one though. This is a camp, it takes care of 5 of our people. The problem is, look at the location as opposed to the other ones. So if you look at the main diamond, there's 4 that are kind of in the middle of the map, and then there's this dude who's like literally hanging off on the outskirts. The 3 of the 7 bases available are in like niche locations. 4 of them are in great locations, but you're gonna have to make a sacrifice to take any of the 4 that I'm looking at. Management said the police station. I honestly was thinking about the brewing company. The only thing with the brewing company is she's going to get her trade depot, and then there's no more large options. Hang on. No, I got to get to it. Sorry. It doesn't go in order. So it has 4 parking, and at least once she builds the depot, if we need a barracks, we can get a barracks in the Royal Police Station. The rural, not royal, rural police station. I have. Yeah. What you have to do almost immediately is upgrade the doorless cells because they're negative morale when you first move in, but you can fix it. It's not something that's permanently busted. I'm paying $750, leaving me a lot of money to take outposts on the rest of the map. So while it's very north on the map, I'm going to have the outposts and I'm off of the giant, because if you look, there's a kind of diamondish shape in the middle. I'm off of that diamond, meaning I'm going to get pretty good access. The only problem is going to be like the south right, but I could throw an outpost down there to make the south right not an issue, especially with the cost of $750. Management's like, we'll take the 4 parking and the 2 large outdoor slots. Let's do it. No takebacks. We're moving. Let's do it. So you guys know how we do here. We'll take a tour of the base. We'll start setting up, and that is going to end this episode. So let's go ahead and get in here.
Everything just to move in here?
Hannah hates it. She hates the place. She's like, we packed up everything just to move in here. She's very spicy at the moment.
Hey, folks. We sure would appreciate
Alright, so here's how the base looks. Day 1, minute 1 of moving in. You can see we have 2 large outside places to build, 2 small places to build outside, and then 1 place inside that we can kind of build. At the moment, we have 0 beds, but that's because my people are pretty stacked. So I don't need to put in any beds, but if I were to get 3 people, I wouldn't have anywhere for them to sleep at the moment. We're going to go ahead and get the upgrade going on the doorless cells to get rid of the morale penalty right away. We're also going to start building, in my opinion, what I'm going to do with the indoor is I am going to figure it out last. We are also going to want to get our, just look at what we need. We need an ammo outpost. We have too many materials. That's where we're at. Even though this base does hold 65 ammo, so that will be nice to work with. And we get a free watchtower with the base as well. That's all the way up. This is all the way secured. There's not much you can do with that. That's fully upgraded. So it's literally just this one upgrade, which is a comfort upgrade to like take care of our 1 doorless cells. It's bringing in 4 beds. It's basically a barracks that's built in. We're going to go ahead and at least get... How bad's our food? We are positive food right now, so I'm not going to worry about putting in a garden. Instead, I'm going to make sure that we have an infirmary right away to take care of the people who are already injured, like Farhat. We need to make sure he's getting squared up. And we're also going to put our moneymaker out here. We're going to get those 2 things building right away. So we don't have any worries about that. And then we'll go ahead and switch to our sniper so that he can pretty quickly try to secure this place. He's going to need 1 juggernaut takedown, so we're going to have to go get him some pipe bombs out of storage. But other than that, he's going to go ahead and start taking care of business while we build a couple of quick things. Once those projects finish, we'll go ahead and move on and continue to fill up the base.
Check that box on the to-do list.
Alright, there's the infirmary. So I've got 1 more thing to kind of come in. Looks like the upgrade's about 25 seconds away, whereas the still is a whole minute away in progress. We're going to wait for this comfort upgrade to be completely done. So we can make more... Gage, like, dude, we have temporary protection. Please stop talking about you're going to throw things away in the first 5 seconds we moved in. So that's not an exit, but this is. Okay, sweet. I just needed an exit. We're going to go ahead and take care of the feral first. Ferals are a massive problem. There's the comfort upgrade. With that, we'll go ahead and get our clinic to tier 2, because that's going to take a little bit of time. And we're going to start the massive project that is the trade depot as well, to put us in the worst state possible. We'll go tap out this feral while we're waiting. Alright, feral's down. You really took a bite there? Why couldn't you just, like, do something? Oh, you have endurance. That's why I haven't yet given you a book to where we can fix your last problem. I thought you had your skills all set, my guy. That was my fault for not knowing my people well enough. We're gonna go after the Juggernaut next. I didn't bring it up.
No more of that.
But bullets work too. Let's go ahead and finish the takedown. Again, thinking he's got something he doesn't.
Here goes my last shot.
Clean that up. There we go. Alright. Really? Now your weapon's bad? Why is it you warlord boys are always in need of parts? Well, I guess that's why we have a parts generation unit. We'll go ahead and take out the bloater next. That's just a one bullet situation. Then we'll handle the screamer last. Can I get that shot from over here? Yes, I can. Infirmary upgrade completed. Nice. We're going to go run and do the screamer, and then we'll finish up taking care of business. We do need to get a workshop in here, so we're going to have to drop the kitchen act this time. Which is going to be a problem because it's not going to allow us to get food really hustled the way I want. But that's okay. One base not having every single thing I like is not the end of the world. Quick shot in the screamer, and then our base is now quote-unquote secured for first day movements. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our fearless leader. Because right now people need to heal up. We're going to go ahead and have them upgrade our still, which is going to take about 2 minutes of time. And what do we still need to burn? We need to burn like 5 more materials. Well, we can do that by installing a quick workshop. There you go. There's some more materials down, and we will be getting an upgrade on that workshop as well. And then we'll see where we are at.
This motherfucking ruckus is bringing is more zombies.
Nice. Victoria has taken care of herself. That's what the infirmary is there for. We got 1:30 on our still processing, 2 minutes and 45 seconds on our trade depot, and 20 seconds on getting the workshop in. Great, because I want to start that workshop upgrade as quickly as humanly possible. We're just running some laps on the outside of our base while we think. There we go, that's the workshop drop-in. So we're going to go straight into upgrading it, which is a 2-minute process. And that has solved our material issue. We're now under our material cap. So we're safe, we're secure, we're good to go. We got a still coming in 50 seconds. It'll be fully upgraded. Our trade depot will drop in just about 2 minutes. Our other upgrade will take 1 minute and 35 seconds roughly. So we've got 2 labor left, but that's not really going to be enough to build on the big square. So we're just taking care of business. My most common rounds are 22, 9, and 45. I'm going to use 1 labor and mod this facility. And probably mod my storage with a little bit of extra food room. So that will resolve the rest of my labor. With that said, that's all the time that we have for today for this stream. So thank you for watching, crafters. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and enjoying life to its fullest. If it's hot where you are, go ahead and grab a nice cold beverage like a water or iced tea. If it's cold where you are, go ahead and grab like a coffee, a tea, whatever does it. Hot chocolate if that's your thing. Bundle up. Whatever you need to do to stay hot or cold, please take care of yourselves. It's very important to put yourselves first and your health first. Thank you for watching my stream. Keep on crafting, crafties. KittyCraft out.